Hey guys, HP here and welcome back to another Hot Books review. Today, I have brought a book that is actually a musical as well as a movie, and it is the Dear Evan Hansen novel by Val Emmett, Stephen Levinson, Ben Pasek, and Justin Paul. I actually read the book and then I watched the movie, and if you guys didn't know, the movie actually came out this past summer, I think. I actually don't know if it's in theaters anymore, but it was amazing. I recommend going to watch it if you guys haven't, and as well as reading the book. The first thing we're going to be talking about is obviously the cover design, and I'm actually not in love with it. I'm actually going to give the cover a 2 out of 5. I think it could have been better. It is very simple, and the tree does have a meaning, and if you watch the movie, the musical, or read the book, then you'll obviously know what like the tree meaning is, but I feel like it could have been better, so for that I'm giving this a 2 out of 5. Next is the plot, and if you don't know Dear Evan Hansen is about, it is about a boy named Evan Hansen, and he actually has some severe anxiety, and his therapist has told him to write himself a letter starting with, Dear Evan Hansen, today's going to be an amazing day, and here's why, and then list the reasons why. A guy named Connor Murphy actually finds the letter that Evan wrote to himself and ends up keeping the letter instead of giving it back to him. A couple days pass and we find out that Connor actually ended his own life, and Evan's letter that was supposed to be for his therapist was actually mistaken to be Connor's last words for his best friend. Evan started getting all of the attention that he had never gotten before, and he ends up lying to everyone as well as the family of Connor Murphy that they were secret best friends. Everything was going really well for Evan until things started taking the wrong turn, and that's basically it for the plot. I actually like the plot a lot, and I think it's really well written. Before I actually read Dear Evan Hansen, I actually heard the soundtracks from the musical, and I always thought that it might be a little boring if I read the book now that I listen to the songs, because obviously like the book's not going to start singing to me. And don't get me wrong, it is a little slow, but I feel like that's what makes it so good because it's realistic. The fact that the characters aren't breaking out in songs in the middle of the story makes you really involved and connected with what's going on, and I love that. I will say that the ending is a little anticlimactic, but I feel like that also makes it that much better because it's that realistic. Next on the list, we have the characters, and I'll be giving that a 5 out of 5. I actually really like Evan, and I completely understand what he's going through. Not that I'm saying that what he did was right, but under the pressure, I understand his motive and his reasoning behind doing it. I don't know, I felt very connected to him. Even the other characters, like Connor Murphy's family, I loved all of them. The mom, the dad, the sister, even Evan's mom, his two friends. I loved all the characters, I really did. And Evan also goes through such a big character development by the end of the book, and it's so amazing to see. So if you're one who wants to read a book where you feel connected with the characters, Dear Evan Hansen is definitely one of them. And last but not least, we'll be giving overall a 8 out of 10. I actually really love this book. It was really well written, the characters are amazing, and just overall I loved it. It was so good. Even when I was watching the movie, I was crying so much to the point where my friend even looked at me and she was like, why are you crying so much? It's not even that sad. But I was so invested. It was so good. All the songs, everything that happened. Oh my gosh, I love the actor. I forgot his name, but he's also amazing. He's the original Evan Hansen, and he's so good. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better Evan to play that part. There are some trigger warnings, which include severe anxiety, depression, death, grieving, so, you know, keep that in mind if you are sensitive to that. That was it for my book review, Dear Evan Hansen. I hope you guys liked it. Definitely recommend the book, definitely recommend the movie, and you know, I would say I would recommend the musical, but I haven't watched it yet, but I did hear really good things about it. And yeah, that was it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and make sure to read some one of them, and I'll see you guys next time with HB. Bye!